It's upside down. I knew it!
Just this minute. Oh wait, let me do a good old slash. There.
See, it switches to playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Excellent.
Yeah, thank you PS4. The one thing you're good at.
Here, you want me to... I'll take you guys off FaceTime, eh?
Unless we want to make sure it works first.
Yeah.
Make sure people can hear you.
Yeah.
Can everybody hear me? Can you guys hear you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well.
Your mic sounds good.
Your audio is great. You might want to angle the camera slightly up because it's a small bit of your face right now.
There you go. There. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Bye, Robin Yams.
Excellent. See ya.
Hi, everyone. How's your day? Is it good? I hope it's good. Why are the Leafs? Why are they? Welcome to Red Dead Dangledemption. I am sad Arthur Morgan. This camera angle is gonna have to do. For now, we're figuring it out. Why did the Leafs lose? Makes me sad. Let me tweet it. Red Dead Dangledemption 2 Part 2. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. Hi, everyone. Steve Dangle here. Sad boy. Trying to alleviate my sad boyness with a little bit of yeehaw. With a little bit of Red Dead Redemption. Trying to Red Dead redeem myself from having to watch that awful loss of the Leafs again. It's a bubbly relax. I'm on my Adam Wild-ish right now. Yo. Friend. Yo, friend. Just waiting for everyone to join the chat. How you doing? Should we wander around camp a little bit first? For those of you just joining us, if you weren't part of the first part of the series, this is Red Dead Redemption. Look at me knock snow off the tree. Rockstar Games, baby. Look at this tree. You want me to de-snow a flat? Rah! Look at this. Rah! Look at this tree covered in snow. Bullshit. Rah! If you missed the first one, this is the second one. We have got to get a Coulter. We got to get off of this mountain. I hear Dutch. Where's Ditch?
Down the track back to that farmhouse.
Okay. Why?
That poor woman's husband needs burying.
Of course. And
Talking, of course,
Is
about
it safe
Mr.
down
Adler.
Just send someone sensible.
understood.
All right.
Oh! Got the camera in the wrong place.
That business with the O'Driscolls.
Forgot to fix that
pretty
from last
bloody.
time.
I knew it
remember.
would. And now we're robbing a train?
Speak to Dutch about that one. Well, just hang in there.
All right, Arthur.
You didn't have to shout, Hosea. Let's go. After our last mission, you might remember we killed some O'Driscolls. A gang of bastards who widowed Sadie Adler, killing her husband Jake. And we killed them because we're part of the Vanderlyn gang. We're a gang, they're a gang, and we're the more badass gang, and we gunned them down at their own hideout. And now in this mission we take on an even deadlier gang, a bunch of deer. So if you don't want to see us kill a bunch of deer,
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
well, playing the wrong game.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
Who caught the rabbit?
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
I gotta check out the chat. Tampa Bay Driscolls.
I wasn't able to
Oh,
get supplies.
jeez, I'm missing all these
When government agents
Hydrates.
cut you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
We
Oh!
found nothing.
He called Pearson fat.
Book learning than hunting.
Fat shaming
Fool.
was not
Unless those mountains are
taken
full of
as
game you
seriously
wanna read,
in
ain't no wonder
1899.
they found enough of this.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted, awful.
Sorted, salted off.
Starving would be preferable.
Starving would be preferred.
Come on, let's
Played
go.
this game
You
too
can't go
many
on.
times.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest.
You call this
Charles.
rest?
You think this is rest?
Ah, I almost got it.
Come along.
Yes, I shaved my beard. My wife is jacked. She was a good sport about my playoff beard this year. She was a good sport.
Can't use it, you'll have to.
She's not fond of it.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Yeah. I've never killed the O'Driscolls before this mission. I doubt it changes anything.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Stupid.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can.
Just gotta send a quick text. Change camera. Oh! Kiervins. Subscribing. Thank you.
Never really got the hang
Did I miss any others?
You'll be fine.
Brayley.
So,
Thank you.
you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's
Oh.
meat up here for sure.
I was not looking.
Know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Pearson does know what he's talking about. When you revisit this part of the map, there's Dick all.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm.
4 months, Kiervins.
That
Gee.
thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a
Gee.
lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really.
There is a
know
legendary
about
horse
that boat.
Me neither.
that I haven't actually been able to catch.
Well, Javier told me a
The White Arabian.
it sure weren't good.
Oh, Chanelli. What it do? Sending love from a Habs fan. I know that's the wrong Red Dead song, but it's coming. Look at me patting this horse. I'm bonding with it so hard. Look at me bonding. This horse trusts me so much.
This is good.
Because of the patting.
Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
I think the least believable part of this game, apart from Arthur being immune to bullets,
Stop here a second.
is that he's supposedly 36 in this game. An excellent gun. One of the most deadly guns.
There's deer been here recently.
And he has no idea how to hunt
Walking from here.
with a bow.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
There you go.
Gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
36 doesn't know how to use a bow, doesn't know how to hunt.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Let's enable Eagle Eye. We enabled it. Where are the tracks? Oh. Oh. There you go. The deer should be coming up.
Snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track them nearly as well in grass and woods.
Little does Charles know, Red Dead Redemption is 75% hunting.
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow?
Am I ready with that
Aim
bow?
for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just good shot.
Got him.
Now let's try for another.
Where are the other ones? Oh, they're over there. Now you want to kill them clean in the head or neck, like Charles said, because if you don't, not only will they run off, but they'll probably die somewhere and they'll make a bunch of awful sounds, and it makes you feel really bad. It's a realistic game, critically acclaimed, and one of the built-in features that they don't really tell you about is the guilt. Oh, shit. That's okay, it's okay. I rarely miss this early on. It's so hard without Deadeye, too. The early part of this game makes you appreciate... And so they ran away from me onto my side. Idiots. Alright. And they're walking towards me. Weird, weird. Oh my god, I missed him again. Shut up, Charles. I'm trying. Okay. The other one didn't run off. Because it's stupid, I guess. I'm nervous because I have an audience. There you go.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Okay, I'm gonna get the one that's not really far away.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
So you'll see the compendium there. If you haven't played Red Dead before, we have a lot to collect. How many different things are there in this game? Like between animals, plants, collectibles. It's got to be like 1,000. I guess I haven't bonded with my horse enough. There you go. There you are. Easy boy. Are you a boy or a girl? I can't remember what the O'Driscoll horse is.
Okay, boy.
Oh god, that's a lot of blood. Oh, never mind, that's poo. My horse pooed. Oh yeah, so a thing about this game, and this is true, horses, boy horses,
Back when you are. Come on now.
have balls that expand and shrink in an entirely unnecessary feature for the game.
Nice work, Arthur.
None of the horses needed to have balls
Fed for a few days.
You found him.
that expand and shrink.
Knew you'd be okay with that bow.
They didn't need to have balls at all.
Shooting back.
They could have just had ballless horses. No one would have noticed.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days
No one would have cared.
well, maybe our
Balls!
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are.
Rob, I don't know.
I
I don't know.
You're probably right. And even if we do get
You know
out
why?
here, what then? We still have a big price on
Balls.
our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
You notice how
Not so
Pearson's
much.
had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and
He doesn't even grab a crumb of fruit.
Good that we caught
Fruit?
more than one.
Food.
We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
Balls in the chat.
We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't
We're about to encounter a bear.
6 months. I guess
I don't
because
think
they've
you're
been
able to
over
kill it
way.
this early in the game. I've seen videos of
I've
people
heard a lot of
trying,
talk about 'em.
and they
Well,
die. So I think it's programmed to
We've been
not
scrapping
die.
over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Cole,
I'm sure if you had
just go way
mods,
back.
you could kill it,
Not
but
in a good way.
if you don't, then you
Proper
can't. There it is.
blood feud.
So I heard.
Careful.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Fine.
They must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
So we just wait for the bear to pass? Yeah.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Oh,
Whoa, boy.
calm the horse. Oh, okay, my horse. He said, boy. Whoa, boy. Easy.
Yeah, good boy.
Yeah.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature
Devin
decides.
says, what other games do you like? Honestly, I'm pretty simple, man.
You
Chell.
want me to move on?
No. No, not at all.
I do like,
No, you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that
Rocket
for a
League?
long time. I'm done with it.
but like most games are just too hard to play online.
Still want
Like people are too good. They're too good at games,
I
and
reckon you're okay.
I'm playing less and less. I got so stupid good at
I could
NHL
fall in with another gang.
in the early part of COVID before I became a dad,
You know,
and then I became a dad,
Dutch is different.
and now I'm not very
Oh, yes.
good anymore.
Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Oh yeah, we're not. This is not a speed run of Red Dead Redemption, everybody.
Or never.
Good.
I'm gonna be going through this at my own pace. I'm gonna take a long time with it.
You run off.
This is gonna go all through the summer.
20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years.
Yeah,
Like
taught me to read.
Rob says, enjoy the vibes.
John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me.
I do like Halo. Halo Online is insane.
That's why we
I
need to stick by him.
I tried to play it.
He always sees us right.
My friends and I tried, and we were just like, I don't even want to dedicate the amount of time it would take to get this good. Like,
You'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but who loves that horse?
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Steve, ever played Bloodborne or Dark Souls? No, I've heard Dark Souls is ridiculous. And what's the new one that everyone's playing? Elden Ring? Elden Ring or Elder Ring?
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
I could get into it.
Brought some food back, boys!
I do like the Halo campaign, yeah. Actually, that's not even true. I like the campaign. Oh, I'm stuck in an animation. Until the floods show up, and then I hate it.
Get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
Shut up, Uncle.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get
I have not played Skyrim.
See you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
I know the
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink,
memes.
boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing.
Keeps you sane, it does.
Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
What is lumbago?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
You told me to dump it on the floor there. Gonna have to figure out how to use OBS or something to get the camera out of the way of the commands, because I feel like later in the game this is gonna be tough. I'm not gonna remember absolutely everything.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
Doing well so far.
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
I was a
Well, catch
Nintendo
anything
kid.
else, you bring it to
Not
me.
Sega.
Sure.
I played Sega at my neighbor's house across the street.
Arthur
We
Morgan's
played Mortal
first decent
Kombat,
bit of
and I wasn't supposed to because I was
after
younger
all
than.
these years.
But he gave me his Nintendo, like his original 1985 Nintendo. He's an older neighbor. He's like 5-6 years older, and he brought it in. He brought it over across the street in a garbage bag. And that was my first console.
It's been a bad few weeks. But
Are we about to get off the mountain? Oh no, we gotta rob the train first. We got one more mission here in Coulter in the snow.
Robbery and dreams.
And then we head to Valentine.
Well, I thought you was
I did own a
reading
Game
Fast
Boy,
Ride.
yes.
Now I
Not
see you're
color.
introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Pokemon
Mind
Blue.
away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail.
Not in
We
front
all
of the
know
boy,
that.
Abigail.
Now, railway men. Bill, now you
You know-
ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
A lot of the times where Abigail gets mad at John, she's not wrong.
Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we
But
were
the-
flying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Jose?
The delivery
Just don't want
needs
any more
work.
folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're
living.
living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need
Pokemon
money.
starter,
Everything we has in Blackwater.
usually Squirtle,
You fancy heading back there?
No.
followed by Bulbasaur,
Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine
followed by
you.
Charmander.
I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
I'm feeling okay.
Everyone ready?
Not as depressed
All
as
right, let's head out.
last year. So, Master Hunter there you saw, there's a bunch of challenges you need to complete in this game for various reasons. One, to get 100% completion, another to unlock certain items that you can buy or craft.
Listen up, all of you.
And so I'm going to try to do that
According to the information, so
as
kindly
early as I
advise
can in
to
this
us
game,
by
but I'm going to
the
need certain
The train will be coming north from
guns.
Big Valley.
I'm going to shut up though because this is
We're
a
gonna
nice
pick it all
introduction to a
back
lot of the
across
members of the gang.
border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on.
Shut up, Micah.
Let's ride.
Who's going to win the cup? Man. Psst, Tampa looks good. Chef Rocket, thanks for the subscription. 6 months. Chew. Thank you. If Tampa wins the cup, do we feel better?
Out in the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Your Dutch is gonna
Get this done fast. Now it's
introduce
time
the game.
before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this.
You can
then
change
we go
to
back
first
to
person.
Blackwater to collect.
How many
I
times
just
you gonna ask the same
hate first
question,
person.
Micah?
I don't like it.
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
It was a really abrupt slowdown. Here's Bill.
Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
Okay. Here, I'll do it gracefully. Oh, I tried to fall. My stamina's so crap. Because it's so early in the game.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Oh, Bill. You idiot.
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
The one thing about Red Dead games, like, it's very immersive and heavy on detail, but there's stuff like this where it's like, all right, pick up this spool and attach it to the detonator. And you're like, oh, this will be important to know later in the game. It's not. And I'm just kind of like, I didn't need to do this.
Okay. This is good.
This didn't need to be in the game. This could have been a cinematic. It could have been cut.
You head back up to the others.
Run! Watch. This is going to gas him because he's so tired. Shut up, Micah.
Ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
So that's what comes up when you're tired.
What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Arthur Morgan said, wear a mask. Do your part, said Arthur Morgan.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Remember to jump. Thanks.
Here we go.
Balls.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me? Where did you
Shoot it, Bill!
You said it was fine.
Come on!
Did Micah not have facial hair there? Did you see that? Run! Run! Javier gets flipped off. Arthur stays on, but where's young Lenny? Lenny!
Hey, down here! I'm slipping!
I got you.
Now stop yelling.
Help!
Yeah,
Shut up, Lenny.
Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Do I activate Deadeye in this mission?
He fell. The others will get him.
Get him, Lenny. Ah!
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Gonna loot this guard. Oh, wait.
You want me to take him?
If I loot the guards,
I'll go. You cover.
Lenny will get killed. I don't care that I alerted the others. It's more fun this way. What if you did anyway? Way to hide, idiot.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
I like Arthur making jokes in a situation like this.
Kill him! That's far enough, you son of
Ah!
How you doing there?
He made that sound like he was greeting the guy he just killed. How you doing there? And shovel!
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
It's okay. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Give me this train, Abe Lincoln! Give me this train, Abe Lincoln! Yeah! He looks like Abe Lincoln. Where's my hat? We can't stop this train until I pick up my hat! Fine, forget it. You don't care that I broke my elbow. Oh god. Ooh!
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Arthur is starting to take his bullet immunity for granted.
Pushing on them.
Oh god. I didn't shoot at anything right there. Chew! Chew! Shoot! Oh god! I'm hurt. Good job, Lenny. Thanks for doing something. Oh, I do have Deadeye. Damn it!
Still okay?
Well, this could have been so much easier. So Deadeye is when you slow-mo shoot people. And it's easier. And better and cooler.
I don't know. Damn it.
Ow!
Gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know.
Ow. Oh shit. Eat some assorted salted offal to heal you from bullets. Here comes the gang. Choo. Kill cam. Kill cam.
Clean this up, boys. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why Bill Driscoll brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
How about I loot all these dead bodies first? Because it's early in the game, and I don't care what you say. Oh, I already looted him.
We don't have time to play games.
Yes, we do! You are literally a game! It's all about the game.
Come on.
Kiss my ass! Loot!
What are you doing? Get over.
Getting money for our broke-ass gang, Dutch! He's gonna say something snarky. So nice of you to join us.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me.
Ah,
We don't want to kill any of you.
any more of you.
More of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4,
Time to wake him up a little.
1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Woo!
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan
never
and Mr.
enough.
Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a
Woo!
death wish.
Woo!
I'd step back.
Woo!
All right, come
Low honor?
There's
Just
one
shoot them?
around here.
Shoot him in the balls! Balls!
We
No.
don't wanna kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Get out of my friggin' way, Micah! I hate Micah. Lenny's cool. Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
So this is what we call foreshadowing.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
This'll be over soon.
Come on.
Leviticus Cornwall and the Leyland Oil Company
Get in there.
trying to rip off the Wapiti Reservation. So I'm going to smoke a cigar so that I can pick this one up. That makes sense.
Pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here,
Platinum watch.
make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Can sell that.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
Is Jameson?
Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
How about you rob these hands?
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
No, kiss my ass. I'm gonna smoke another cigar.
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
Dutch, for a guy who had nothing to do with his train robbery,
Any luck off?
you got a lot to say about it.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep looking.
By the way, we found more outside looting the guards.
This looks like something.
These just seem to be contracts.
I do need a shut up Micah
Have
button.
you looked down the end there?
Think I got him.
I got some state bonds.
did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
Train?
Yeah. Get it out of
So,
here.
chat,
Oh, damn.
we have an option here. Kill the guards, let them go.
Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train.
I usually play high honor, so I'd let them go.
Okay. See you back at
But I
camp.
certainly don't have to.
When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
A lot of kill.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave.
I'm letting them go.
Come on. Move.
Won't tell a soul, I swear.
Get a move on.
Oh. I thought about it. Just looking for any more guards to loot. See, look at me, high honor. as I crawl over all these dead bodies I'm responsible for. High honor, Arthur is canon Arthur. Yes, that's what I choose to believe. We're going to make some hefty donations at camp. Once we unlock that ability, we're going to get some upgrades. And then once we max out all the upgrades, we are keeping that for ourselves. This is the latest installment of the series. So Red Dead Redemption 2 is the prequel to Red Dead Redemption. There is no sequel for Red Dead Redemption, unless you count Undead Nightmare. Which, Undead Nightmare is not canon. Right? It's a DLC. It's cool. Yeah, I don't think Undead Nightmare is canon. Oh, this is... Everyone packing up. We're about to leave Coulter. Head to a little mining town called Valentine. We're gonna hear the dulcet tones of Rhiannon Giddens.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Thank you for the sub, Crookie Monster. The game's worth it on PS4. That's what I played on. I'm sure it's even better on PS5. Soundtrack does slap. I don't have a voice left. This ride is low-key one of your favorite parts of the game. I get it.
Get over here.
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
House building song is a banger. No spoilers. No spoilers. We'll play this for maybe another 20 minutes. We'll get situated in Valentine. We're at Horseshoe Overlook. Maybe do one mission. Maybe do a little hunting instead.
Get us out the street. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit.
Ah, broke the goddamn wheel.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back.
Here's what I don't understand about this part. Why is Hosea... Like, Charles is lifting that by himself.
Say less. Pick the wheel up.
This is another one of those parts of the game. But first of all, that's how you put the wheel back on? You just hit it? Second of all, this never comes into play for the rest of the game. Oh, my wheel came off. And now I'm putting it back on. Surely this will be a factor. No, it's not. And we're being watched. Are they friend or are they foe?
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards.
We will
Really
know
screwed them over
their
down
names later in the game.
Come on, let's not push our luck.
Hosea, we're going to do a little
Get in.
HHC.
I'll tell you.
Hosea History Corner.
Not too far now.
This riff for the rest of this wagon ride, banger.
Inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not
Just
that I can remember.
letting everyone tell their story.
My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. It was a very...
You know what? Here, I'm going to pause it for a sec. Because... ultimately, I think if you're fans of Adam's History Corner, you'll want to know that a lot of the things in Red Dead Redemption 2 are either loosely or tightly based on history. And what Hosea is talking about right now is obviously based on history, and we've talked about that on the podcast, and what Charles is as well. There's a YouTube channel, if you want to really immerse yourselves in the history of Red Dead Redemption to give yourself a better understanding of the series. I assume most of you have already played this. I say no spoilers in case people haven't. But if you want to really immerse yourself in the history and the lore of Red Dead Redemption and also learn a little bit about the real world as well, there's a YouTube channel called Real Pixels. And I think the first video of the series, uploaded a little over a year ago, how historically accurate is every mission in Red Dead Redemption 2. These videos are so in-depth on the history of Red Dead Redemption 2 that the person who runs the channel, I assume it's Real Pixels, I don't know the real name, hasn't completed it yet. So they have... Basically, they do every mission, or every chapter, and they've done 2 videos now for chapter 4. There's 6 chapters, plus some other stuff. So, but it's like each video it's like half an hour each. Extremely immersive, extremely interesting. I learned a lot. It's like talking to Adam. Let's continue.
That man and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent.
Thanks for the subscription there.
But he learned fast.
Biob. Biob?
Not as fast as Marston.
902 in it.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
This is important.
It's a long story.
Oh, I thought he explained the long story.
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
You're right. Arthur doesn't explain the beef between himself and John until the chapter 2 mission with Hosea where they go hunting.
Not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
Imagine Boo.
Just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes.
People die.
People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so...
I need to steer.
We must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
This is a very important question. If there is a Battle of Alberta for round 2, is there a chance you will watch the Battle of Alberta with Steve Dangle? So nothing is confirmed with Sportsnet, and I imagine nothing will be until we find out what happens tonight. There's already a Canadian team with the Oilers, so my guess, and it's purely a guess, is we'll watch an Oilers game with Steve Dangle. If we have the Flames, we'll watch the Battle of Alberta with Steve Dangle. That's my guess. But I also am going on a small trip, so I won't be doing the full series. Who is going to fill in? That's a great question.
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
Hosea is mixing up plants and herbs.
You can have all this.
You have to collect plants and herbs throughout the game. You can mix them up, craft different weapons, ointments, healing things, Deadeye potions. Not potion. Elixirs. There's so much. And because Hosea gave us some ginseng, our compendium is updated. Ginseng is actually so hard to find in this game. And some yarrow, which is not hard to find at all. If you read... Like, if you have any, like, detox tea or any of those special herbal teas, if you read the ingredients, you'll actually find a lot of the stuff that's in this game. I bought this lemon detox tea, and it has burdock root in it. And I was like, I know what that is. You usually find it near water. It's good for your horse. There's a mission where you have to get some for one of the members of the gang. And then I'm like, am I a horse? Wait, is burdock root the one that you eat and it makes you throw up? Oh, I'm trying not to run over that rabbit. Oh, okay. There's a few things you can eat that makes you throw up in this game. Oleander. Oleander sage. And is it bulrush? Imagine spending all that time looking for herbs when you can simply just use athletic greens. Hell yeah!
Follow the track for a bit.
Oh, Javier!
Thanks.
How you doing?
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Bulrush is good for horses. Yeah, I know it's good for horses.
Okay, let's go.
But there's a few things
Any trouble getting in here?
that make Arthur throw up.
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
So we're heading to our next camp. Horseshoe Overlook, just outside Valentine. And I think this is my second or third favorite camp. So I'm spoiling that there's more than one camp. Well, we've already had one. We had Coulter. And now we have Horseshoe Overlook. Hit me with that riff. There it is. This is the best spot. I do like it.
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
I'm very partial to Clemens Point, though. We're gonna spend a long time in Clemens Point.
It is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our necks.
I also love fishing at Clemens Point.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
7-month subscription.
My brother. But we
from
are
Jonathan.
safe. We make a bit of money here.
Thank you.
Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Dutch is a narcissist.
Gentlemen,
That was legitimate
I'm
feedback
going
from
to head
Hosea.
into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss.
You're creepy.
Up for robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know
Speech.
that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
So we're gonna put a bunch of money in there right
Be
away.
sensible out there.
Bunch of items. We're gonna save our money
Tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly.
for a good horse,
over
but
here.
we're gonna donate a bunch of items.
Everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
Thank you for the sub, ominous chef.
Stuff from Blackwater got
Chef?
saved.
Chef?
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Don't remind me.
We can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
That is unnecessary. Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. If you could read cursive, you'd know that. You should do all the Pearson crafting. Get the camp pimped out, 100%.
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands.
There's
You've been this far east in
There's a Pearson side quest you can trigger where he makes you a denim jacket,
his eyes are
and I can't
sparkling.
figure out how to get it to trigger.
I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier. Despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
What's your skincare routine? You got that clear skin for days. No, this camera's just not very good.
Jose?
Drink water.
Quite a day.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
So there's all sorts of missions we can do. We can say hi to people.
Hi. Good morning.
You see miles away.
I'm fine.
Anyway, not my business, I guess.
Talk to you later.
Let's get some coffee. Actually, let's save the game so that we're not sad. So we're still... Oh! 6.9! Nice! Balls! Arthur with the 4 beard is godly. It's pretty good, eh? Oh, is Sadie about to give Kieran shit? Yes, she is.
So you're the O'Driscoll, huh?
I'm the feller tied to the tree, so I guess I must be.
Yeah, I've met some of your boys
Oh,
before.
Arthur, my boy.
Oh.
My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own.
So much going on at once.
I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't
Why isn't his mouth moving?
Yep.
God, that was weird. Oh, no, I don't want stew. I want a coffee. I want a coffee!
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind
So this is the O'Driscoll we're keeping prisoner.
Character.
Yeah, well.
We have to be mean to him for a while. Dick. Give me coffee.
Morning, Arthur.
Morning, Pearson. All right. And watch what Arthur does with his cup. He shakes out the grounds and throws it back in his bag. All right, so we're going to donate to the camp here. Get those camp funds up. We're going to donate items. Later in the game, you can sell these items at a fence to get money for yourself or the gang. We can't do that yet, so we're going to donate them to the gang so that we can get upgrades for the gang. We're still at less than 60 bucks. Oh, and we don't even have a ledger yet. Man, we're early in the game. So if once we get the ledger that goes on that little box, we can do upgrades to the camp. So we got a few missions to choose from here. We got Uncle, so we can go into town. I don't want to do that one just yet. We got Reverend Swanson. And we got Javier in town. And I don't want to do that one just yet. Do we want to call it a day here? Now that we've arrived at Horseshoe Overlook? I kind of think maybe we should. I think we're going to call it a day here. We're at Horseshoe Overlook, so now you know. Now that you're caught up with the game, because it was a long time since the last one. Now that we're all caught up, we'll start the next one. We'll start Chapter 2 fresh. We'll make some money for the gang. These will be... the gap between these streams won't be nearly as big as it was last time. Big question is, when will you be streaming again? Soon. Soon. It won't be... What was the gap? I think it was over a month. Someone was asking how to get over food poisoning. You got to get those liquids on board. Slow sips. Buck Thunder with the subscription. Thank you very much. Hunter Dillon, great stream. Hope to catch you for another one real soon. Thank you. Do we lose Nylander in the offseason? No, buddy. We got lots of time to talk about that. I'll be doing a video soon. Podcast tomorrow. Oh, and I'll tell you here, we've locked up CJ for... Or have we? Maybe I should confirm that. CJ is locked up for Wednesday in studio. So there you go. That's a big one. Focus on baseball. I get it. Will you be doing more live watch-alongs? Not confirmed. But I would say likely. My father-in-law taught you at Ryerson. He sends his best after last night. Who's your father-in-law? I appreciate that, though. It's not James Nadler, is it? I remember he was a Habs fan. Jays will be fine. Don't you worry about them. Thank you to Rob Malloy, and thank you to Yams Tag team in the stream. This shows how long I've just been standing here, that we've gone into cinematic mode, basically. I earned a subscription badge. Oh! Thank you, Jonathan. Look at that. Ooh! I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, let's wrap this up. We're going to do lots more streams. It'll be a lot of fun. Brand new Steve Dangle podcast tomorrow. I believe brand new CJ show tomorrow. Don't know where we're at on Agent Provocateur. Game 7 tonight. Flame Stars. SDPN. You're going to want to watch Game Over with Audie and Pete. Ah, God. We need a Battle of Alberta in second round. Come on. Come on! Everybody, that is it for this stream. Thank you very much for watching. What a great shot to end on. Click like if you like this stream. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Arthur Morgan. Cheeked up.